Hello everyone, I am Dr. Devapabhyam, Assistant Professor of Physics, Government College for Women Kolar. Welcome to my video lecture on Systems of Particles, taking single stage rocket as an example, session number 20. System with variable mass, considering single stage rocket motion. I will explain system with variable mass, considering single stage rocket as an example. Law of conservation of momentum applied to rocket motion. Mass of the rocket decreases exponentially with velocities of the rocket and exhaust gas. With and without the effect of gravity on rocket motion will be studied. Learning objectives. To make the students understand system with variable mass considering single stage rocket motion. Application of law of conservation of momentum to rocket motion. Expressions showing mass of the rocket decreases exponentially with velocities of the rocket and exhaust gas, with and without the effect of gravity on rocket motion. Learning outcomes. Students are able to understand single stage rocket as system with variable mass. Apply law of conservation of momentum to rocket motion. Derive expressions for mass of the rocket decreasing exponentially with velocities of the rocket and exhaust gas. Study with and without the effect of gravity on rocket motion. Prerequisites. Students must have the knowledge of concept of system with variable mass, single stage rocket motion, law of conservation of linear momentum, laws of logarithms, weight as a gravitational force. System with variable mass, single stage rocket. Motion of rocket wherein the rocket loses mass in its flight as a result of burning the fuel. The exhaust gas produced provides acceleration to the rocket. So this is a single stage rocket which is moving in upward direction with velocity v, mass m. U is velocity of the exhaust gas showing negative direction, indicating which is in opposite direction, downward direction. Upward direction is taken positive, downward direction is taken negative. After certain time delta t, velocity increases v plus delta v, mass decreases m minus delta m, and velocity of exhaust gas is v minus u. Mass of a system varies as a function of time. Considering case 1, without gravity, m is mass of rocket, v is velocity of rocket, u is velocity of exhaust gas, delta m is reduced mass of rocket as a result of burning of the fuel, delta v increase in velocity of the rocket. We can apply law of conservation of momentum from the law of conservation of linear momentum. Total initial momentum is equal to momentum of the system of the rocket after any time delta t. So that is momentum of this is mass is m minus delta m, velocity is v plus delta v plus delta m is the change in mass or decrease in mass due to burning of the fuel. So this is equal to the burning of the fuel is equal to burning of the fuel is exactly equal to the exhaust gas produced. Delta m is the mass of the exhaust gas into v minus u is velocity of the exhaust gas. Now simplify it. mv is equal to m into v, mv plus into plus plus m into delta v minus into minus into plus minus delta m into v is v delta m minus into plus minus delta m into delta v plus into plus plus delta m into v is v delta m plus into minus minus u into delta m is u delta m. Now minus v delta m plus v delta m cancels with each other. Minus delta m delta v is a very small quantity. Delta m is very small quantity, delta v is also small quantity. The product of very small quantities is negligibly zero. Therefore, m delta v is equal to u delta m. That gives rise to m delta v is equal to minus u delta m. Minus sign is taken. Why? Because delta v is increase in velocity in upward direction. U is velocity of exhaust gas in downward direction. That is why I have taken negative sign here. Now m delta v is equal to minus u delta m. Divide throughout by delta t, taking limit as delta t tends to 0. Now this gives m into dv by dt, which is equal to minus u dm by dt. dt dt cancels with each other. Now integrate between the limits. Integral v naught to v dv is equal to minus u integral m0 to m dm by m. Integral of dv is v, substitute the limits, v minus v0 is equal to minus u as it is. Limits of dm by m is ln m by m0. Because integral of dm by m is ln m, substitute the limits, ln m minus ln m0. Ln m minus ln m0 is ln m by m0, which implies that v is equal to v0 minus u ln m by m0. Here m by m0 comes because dm by m, when it is integrated, we get ln m. Then substitute the limits, ln m minus ln m0. Therefore, by using the properties of logarithms, I can write ln m minus ln m0 as ln m by m0. If the rocket starts from rest, v0 is equal to v, v0 is equal to 0. Velocity is v minus u ln m by m0. This implies that minus v by u is equal to ln m by m0. Acceleration is differentiate this with respect to time. V dot minus u dot ln, this is a constant, ln m by m0. The mass of the rocket decreases exponentially with velocities. So now write this in the index form. This is written in the index form. Now we can write m is equal to m0 exponential minus v by u. When we consider effect of gravity with gravity, the external force on the rocket is its own weight. If air resistance is neglected and we take upward direction positive, F external is minus mg because weight is in the downward direction due to gravity of the earth. External force is upward. The ultimate vertical speed gained by the rocket is v is equal to minus u ln m by m0 minus gt. Why? Because this weight always acting downward, which slows down. Gt comes because velocity is equal to distance by time and acceleration is velocity by time. Here acceleration is g, g is equal to v by t. G is equal to v by t or v is equal to gt. The decrease in velocity is gt. We get m is equal to m0 exponential minus v plus gt by u. Acceleration is v dot, taking the differentiation of this with respect to time, v dot minus u dot ln m by m0 minus differentiate this with respect to time, g. Net force on the rocket is equal to upward thrust minus weight of the rocket. Therefore, net force is equal to mass into acceleration is equal to u dm by dt minus mg. This is upward thrust and weight of the rocket is mg. Net force on the rocket is equal to reaction force plus external force. When the rocket is far away, g is almost equal to 0. V becomes maximum and v, which is equal to uniform. So therefore, net force is equal to ma is equal to u dm by dt. Summary. So far, I have explained system with variable mass taking single stage rocket, law of conservation of momentum applied to rocket motion, mass of the rocket decreases exponentially with velocities of the rocket and exhaust gap. With and without the effect of gravity on rocket motion is studied. Thank you.